Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine at home, safe and sound. Yes, today we are here with a new topic, that is the end of the golden age of the Islamic culture. If you remember that in the previous lesson we discussed the topic that how the golden age of Islamic culture started. Today we will discuss about that how it was ended, right? So today is 3rd May 2020 and the day is Sunday. From your social book, page number 32, 33 and 34. And this is your teacher with you, Arusa Fahad. So let's start the new topic, that how the golden age of Islamic culture ended. This is your lesson number 4, the end of the golden age of Islamic culture. So before we start our lesson, first of all we will have a look on the key vocabulary words. First one is gradual. Gradual means slow. Decline. Decline means typically of something regarded as good becomes smaller, fewer or less or decrease. For example, we say that the start of Islamic culture, or we can say that decline, like it can be you can say like that becoming smaller or fewer or becoming less. Next is to flee. Flee means to run away from a place or situation of danger. Objective for today is that by the end of this lesson, you will understand how and why the golden age of Islamic culture ended. You will compare and contrast historical events in the Arab region and compare and contrast information about the past provided in different sources. So let's start. The Islamic Golden Age was a period of cultural, economic, and scientific flourishing in the history of Islam, traditionally dated from the 8th century to the 14th of century. This period is traditionally understood to have begun during the reign of the Abbasid Caliph Harun al-Rashid, with the inauguration of the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, the world's largest city by then, where Islamic scholars and polymaths from various parts of the world with different cultural backgrounds were mandated together and translate all of the world's classic knowledge into Arabic and Persian. So the period in traditionally said to have ended with the collapse of the Abbasid Caliphate due to Mongol invasions and the siege of Baghdad in 1258. A few scholars date the end of the Golden Age around 1350, linking with the Timurid Renaissance, while several modern historians and scholars place the end of the Islamic Golden Age as late as the end of the 15th to 16th of centuries. So, the Golden Age of Islamic culture did not end at all, right? At all once. It was not ended at all at once. In fact, many scholars debate exactly when it did end. Different factors contributed to the gradual decline of the golden age of Islamic civilization. It means that it was never ended suddenly, it was ended gradually decline of the golden age of Islamic civilization. One of the most important causes of the decline of the golden age of Islamic civilization was the invasion of Mongol armies from East Asia led to Genghis Khan, starting with their first invasion of Central Asia in 1216 CE. The Mongols expanded their territory into the Middle East for almost 40 years. Genghis Khan, born Temujin Borjigin 1162 August 18, 1227, also officially Genghis Emperor, was the founder and the first great Khan and the emperor of the Mongol Empire, which became the largest contiguous empire in history after his death. The Mongols destroyed the House of Wisdom in 1258 CE. As you know that what do we call this House of Wisdom? It's Baghdad. When they destroyed Baghdad and the House of Wisdom, a great deal of information was lost. The Mongols destroyed irrigation systems, which caused the fertile land to die. They also taxed the people heavily, forcing them to flee from their region. On the other hand, the other scholars argue that the golden age of Islamic culture declined by continued over the next 300 to 400 years, as Europe began to gain more wealth and power from the conquest of the New World. They gradually became the center of world trade and culture. When the Muslim world was no longer the center of science, art, the culture, the golden age of Islamic civilization declined. Many factors contributed to the end of the golden age of Islamic civilization. The fact that scholars do not agree on exactly on the dates shows that in history there are no easy answers. Historical analysis is a complex process. Perhaps finding one definite answer is not the point. In history, the combination of factors is more likely to be the answer. So here we have a concept check. Decide if these statements are true or false based on information from the reading. Number 1 is the golden age of Islamic culture ended suddenly. As you remember that in the beginning we discussed that the golden age of Islamic culture ended not suddenly but gradually. So it's false. The house of wisdom was destroyed by the Abbasids. No, it was destroyed by the Mongols. It's false. The Mongols came from East Asia. Yeah, it's true. Number 4, over time Europe became the center of trade and culture. If you will if you will go through all of the slides in your social book, you will come to know that over time Europe became the center of trade and culture. Is true or false? It's true. The Arabs taxed the Mongols very heavily. It's true or false? Not the Arab, but the Mongols taxed the Arab very heavily. So it's false. I hope you understood the topic. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.